up, BAAJ Crew? Back at it again with another BAAJ Talks, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about why you should stop comparing yourself to other people.
Play a beat.
Alright, BAAJ Crew, we have to talk about this because I see too many of my BAAJ Crew and some of my own friends doing this to themselves, comparing themselves to other people and looking at themselves and think they're not good enough. So I'm going to help you guys understand why that is such a horrible thing to do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, y'all, let's talk. All humans do this, whether we realize it or not. We are constantly comparing ourselves to other people. But I'm here to let you guys know that it is time to stop comparing yourself to other people. By doing this, you are not only taking away from your own self-growth by comparing yourself to other people, but you are also only seeing what they want you to see. Alright, so allow me to put comparing yourself into the perspective of life. It's as if you're comparing your bloopers to someone else's edited highlight reel. And what I mean by bloopers versus someone else's edited highlight reels is that I mean that most of the time we are comparing our downfalls to someone else's success, which really doesn't make sense because that's not even an honest and fair comparison. Now let's be real, y'all. We are only seeing the success, which means that you're not seeing the blood, sweat, and tears that person has put out in order to achieve that success. So how can you compare your downfalls to someone else's success when you haven't even seen all the work they've been putting into what they've been doing to achieve their success? And I'm going to let you know that you'd be better off asking that person that you're comparing yourself to how they achieved their success instead of comparing yourself to them, because honestly, you really don't know what they've done to achieve that success, and what you might find out might be something you're not willing to do. Now, if you will, BAAJ Crew, allow me to shed some light on some things that would help you stop comparing yourself to other people. I cannot make this video without saying this because this is so very important. Everything you see on social media is not real. I have to say this again. Everything you see on social media is not real. I honestly don't even know how much I can stress this. And I'm not saying all of social media is bad and that everybody on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and all that stuff is fake. But what I'm saying is that a lot of the times you're only seeing what they want you to see. You're not seeing the full picture. And I'm going to be the one to tell you that I see people capping on the gram on a daily. You see people driving around in these fancy cars and wishing that you could be like them, not realizing that this person has rented that car just to show off on the gram, which means that what are their real values in life? That means that they value materialistic things over what really matters in life. If you have to rent a car to show off on Instagram, what are you doing with your life? Do you really want to be comparing yourself to someone who rents cars just to show off on Instagram? No, you don't. How about that money that people flexing all down their arms? How about that? You see somebody flexing that money on the gram, not realizing that is their rent money. That money isn't money. That isn't even money that should be flexed because it's about to be gone in the next second. Comparing yourself to someone that is flexing their rent money on the gram, which means that where are their priorities? Why are you comparing yourself to someone that has messed up priorities? And now let's talk about body image. And what we're not going to do is we're not going to shame people for doing what they need to do to make themselves feel good about themselves. But you also can't compare yourself to people that have changed their body to look the way that you are wishing and aspiring to look. You're comparing yourself to someone that has altered their body. They weren't born with that body. Or the body is literally edited, and if you had seen them in person, you wouldn't even recognize them because that edit or that filter is something that is not even remotely what they look like in real life. So stop comparing yourself to other people, because half of the time you're comparing yourself to someone that you really don't even want to be. Someone that has their morals messed up, someone that doesn't have their priorities straight, or someone that even struggles with the appearance of themselves. So are you saying that you want to be all of those things? Because that's kind of what you're doing when you compare yourself to other people, is you're wishing to be in the spot that they are, not realizing that the spot that they're in isn't even the best spot to be in. Also, I want you to keep in mind that you do not know these people in real life, so you have no idea of knowing what you're actually comparing yourself to. You're comparing yourself to a picture when you look at social media and say, oh, I wish I had this, or I wish I had that, or I want to be just like them. Not realizing that the real person behind that picture might not even be the person that you're aspiring to be. or it's comparing yourself to. And I just want to make it clear that I'm not saying you should be hating on people when you see people with fancy cars. I'm not encouraging that hate culture. I'm encouraging you to stop taking what you see on social media and comparing it to what's going on in your life, because you're only seeing half of the picture. People only post what they want you to see, which means that you're literally not even comparing yourself to the entire situation. And I want you to know that you will be better off spending your time focusing on your self-betterment than going around wishing you could be something that might not even be what you aspire to be. Another thing that I must stress to you all is that life is not a race. Everybody has their own journey in life, and what is meant for you will happen. Your job in life is not comparing yourself to other people. Your job is to keep putting the work in to become and aspire to be what you really are supposed to be and want to be in life. A lot of the times, comparison leads to you forgetting what your actual goals are in life, because all you see all the time is money and materialistic things being used to measure what success really is, and that causes people to forget what they are really trying to achieve, what their actual and ultimate goal is. So do me a favor and stop feeling sorry for yourself because someone else achieved their success before you did, because like I said, life is not a race and you have no idea what they did before to achieve their success. So BAAJ Crew, do me a favor and stop feeling sorry for yourself due to the comparison of yourself to other people. And I want you to remember this, because if you didn't understand anything I said before, I need you to understand this. If God wants you to have it, you will have it. God works on his time, not yours. And what is that saying? That God is always on time. If you are not already a part of the BAAJ Crew, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you guys thought about this video. And do me a huge favor, guys, and follow me on my Instagram at BAAJTalks with a Z. That's BAAJSTYLEZ. And go ahead and follow me on Twitter to stay updated with my new post. That is also BAAJTalks with a Z. That's BAAJSTYLEZ. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time.